It's all for sound, so I let it all be.
Thank you for tuning in. My name is Eugene Dibakwani, the director, the founder, and the mentor of KPSI SA. Well, let me first compliment you for getting through to 2021. It's a better year than 2020 because at least this time around businesses are running. So even though we still have to recover first, we still need some recovery from financial loss, the economic, the loss of the economy in South Africa. We've been affected so badly, very badly, including KPSI SA. So let me give special thanks to all the supporters that I had. First of all, I want to thank the manager of KPSI SA in Bushbuckridge, my beautiful, lovely sister, Tabi Singh. She's the one who's handling the Bushbuckridge branch of KPSI SA. So let me also thank Mpumelelo Nyembe, Master Mpumelelo Nyembe, for everything, for having hope in KPSI SA. Since he's been the student of KPSI SA since it started in 2017. It was still a mentorship and youth organization. So I also like to thank Mr. Masikanye. Mpumelelo from Palm Ridge, from Katlehong in Palm Ridge. So I also like to thank Mr. Masikanye Sumbo. He's been always on my back, was supporting me full time, and he's also my motivational speaker. Though I'm a motivational speaker, I don't need a motivational speaker, because I'm not where I am on my own, but I am where I am because of other people supporting me. These people who are supporting me, I also like to thank Mr. Yandisa for everything. Like, he's the one who gave me a start. He plugged me up to start something. So I decided, okay, let me go for KPSI SA and deal with students, since students are the future of South Africa. Education is the key. So I also like to thank Mr. Solomon Makubedu. He's my colleague. So then he's always telling me that, we have hope in KPSI SA. We believe that you can do this. And indeed, here's KPSI SA. It is what it is because of you guys giving me hope. Sometimes I remember the time when I was starting KPSI SA, I used to say, these schools are busy rejecting my proposal. So that means KPSI says nothing. It's just a waste of time, it's just a waste of time. They don't want to give me financial license, the licensing for finances. So but then they gave me hope. But then look where I am today. Look where KPSI SA it is today. So I also like to thank Mr. Bishop Madonsela. Wow, this guy, he's been supporting KPSI SA, or especially in media. When it comes to media, he makes sure that we've got all the equipments we need in order to do the podcast and all that. So I also like to thank Brother Labohang from Bushbuckridge. He is one of the best drum players, and he always told me that you are the best, you can do this, you are my mentor, and that gave me hope. That I feel that, I'm a mentor. I remember that I am a mentor. Sometimes I forget. Then someone comes Lebahang be like, hey, my mentor. Then oh, I'm a mentor. Oh yes, hey, how are you? Then yeah. So I also like to thank all the KPSI SA students. And congratulations for making good. Congratulations. I heard from the states that you got 100% pass rate, and I think this is the third year. Third year, yeah. Students of KPSI SA getting 100% pass rate is not because you are registered on KPSI SA, but it is because of you listening, being dedicated, and being disciplined in KPSI SA and receiving the services that we give you, following the instructions that we give you. So thank you for that. This is the result that shows that you are listening, you are disciplined. You see, so education needs discipline. Discipline is the most important key for education. You know, if you want to you want to learn how to drive, but you are not disciplined. You want to learn how to drive, but you don't listen to the instructor. How are you going to drive? So you see, discipline is the most important key. So I also like to think there is this youth organization of the Virgin Girls, the Ntombis. They call it Amabuvezi Amhlope in Villaleza, and they've got another branch in Buhle Park right here in Johannesburg. I just don't know where exactly is Buhle Park, but I know it is there. So so I also like to thank them, and I also like to thank the leaders, and also the leader of Amabuvezi Amhlope Buhle Park branch. I want to thank her as Sister Vuyelwa. I thank her for the great support in KPSI SA, whereby she also volunteered to run a branch, to recruit students, to get lines that side, do everything. The students and all the students in Butle Park branch, all those students of KPSI SA, they made it. They made it, all of them, 100% pass rate. You see, KPSI SA, 100%, 100%, 100%. So I also like to thank Shatale Library in Bushwick. This library is the library that got me up to standard. The first time when I decided to open KPSI SA while it was still youth development, they supported me. They gave me support from day one. Then yeah, I also like to thank the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation for giving me the great support, and they told me to go on. They gave me a go ahead with whatever I'm doing in KPSI SA and stuff. So okay, here's for you. Here's for the day. Here's for the day. COVID-19 2021 effect in KPSI SA. We have lost so much, whereby we couldn't host launch for our events, for our launching events for these two branches, one in Limpopo, Tabanchu, and one in or the one in Davidton. So we've lost so much. We couldn't host the events because of rules and regulations of COVID-19. Mr. President have set for us that no public events. So I also like to introduce the services that are going to be emphasized in KPSI SA, of which is online mentorship, online lessons, school stationery, electronic study guides, and question papers for revisions. So starting from now, KPSI SA will emphasize on podcasting lessons and mentorship on YouTube channel called Focus TV Media, the one that we are podcasting this speech right now. So KPSI SA is going to host online lessons and online mentorship, and school stationery will be delivered. A student or a client, he or she's able to place an order for stationery, then will go and deliver the stationery right at the door of your house. So the electronic study guides and question papers will be sent via WhatsApp or emails, and will communicate via WhatsApp and emails and calls, so that we sustain education level. Though the schools are not opening, education doesn't close. Education doesn't close, doesn't open. Education, we learn every day. So when coming to academics, so we have to continue. We have to continue, unless if their world new order is next year. So then the education system obviously is going to change. So, but then in the meantime, we have to pull up and continue. All students have passed. Those students are 99%. I don't know how much percent when of the whole South Africa education have made up to the next grade. So then, yeah, you see, we'll move to what we are not going for. The events of competitions, beauty pageants, spelling bee, and talent shows, and all those things, they will be placed on hold, including camp and career exhibitions will be on hold up until further notice, up until Mr. President give us permission to open their public events. So in-house mentorship will only allow 5 associates in. We'll only have 5 students in. 6th will be the mentor. If students are more than 5, then it will be in groups of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So yeah, this is it. The payments, when coming to payments of KPSI SA will remain the same. Our clients don't have to pay extra because we now do online mentorship. Yes, these things are going to cost KPSI SA, but it's for the sacrifice of our students. Our students need to continue with education. They need to learn. They need to continue with life. So the payments will remain the same. Nothing will change. So as for mentorship classes are going to start even tomorrow, are going to start even day after tomorrow, depending on the schedule. We'll release a schedule on KPSI SA P2R Ltd Facebook page. On Facebook and WhatsApp, we are now emphasizing to be available full time. You must make sure that you engage in order for you to be informed, in order for you to be up to date. More especially students. Students nowadays have got smartphones. They can Google, they can open the Facebook pages, they can open YouTube channels. So we are always there. 2021, we are going to be there. These are the services that we are going to emphasize. This is how we are going to operate up until further notice, up until when the president change the rules and regulation, maybe going to level 1, opening public events. Then we will give the speech. We will give another speech on that. When coming to that, we'll let you know what is it that is going to happen and how to move on. KPSI SA, future prepared by vision. Be safe, stay home. Go out when necessary, because COVID-19 doesn't sleep, doesn't take a break. It is always there, it's always attacking. So guys, please wear your mask, sanitize your hands, eat healthy, do the things that you must do in order to avoid getting infected. From me to you, Eugene Dibakwane, the director of KPSI SA. I love you all. Be safe, stay safe.